About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Luis Cessa gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad. A bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Line towards center field. Springer is right there, one down. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Rafael Devers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. 2-0 now. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him to on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Sox 0. Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And another foul ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's gone 3 for 4. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Aaron Judge
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
The 0-1 delivery. In the count now 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch. Great strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sales ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Gone into Monument Park. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit, knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter. But you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Gardner going back to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
1-0 the count. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he is definitely put.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
A ball and no strikes. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1, and this bounces to Posada, but he's able to get a handle on it quickly. Martinez at third. Benintendi on second. Moreland is over at first with 1 away. 3-1 to him now. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Here's Nolan Arenado, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Count even now at 1-1. So 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Outside in a full count. 3-2. Alex Bregman waits on deck. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's George Springer, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think you'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now set and the pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to the bag. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Gardner gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jose Altuve is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. A fly out and a single for him so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he is in there. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Last time through was a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And they've really got something going here.